Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Rock Bottom Airsoft. It's good to see you again, and as always, if it's your first time here, it's good to see you. I'm a bit excited today. Always like to get a new pew pew, as we put it, get a new replica, and today's no exception. I've had to sit on this now for just over a week or so without opening it, so we can all open it together. Today we're going to be having a look at the Tokyo Marui LCP, one of their new compact non-blowback gas pistols. Before I start having a look at this, what I wanted to say, as always, is if you have been following my series of videos, if you are enjoying my series of videos, then do please subscribe to the channel, and then you won't miss any of my uploads. I'll always do a gameplay midweek, normally, if I've managed to get out to a field. Always every weekend, though, I will do my regular weekend Airsoft video, which covers all aspects of Airsoft. Unboxing, first impressions, reviews, a bit of teching, pretty much everything that we can cover in our great hobby that's Airsoft. So, with that out of the way, let's have a look at what we're going to be having a look at here. So yeah, this is the Tokyo Marui LCP. Having a look at the box here. Today, as always, as you know with my reviews, if you've been following them, I'm going to do an overview of the pistol. I'm going to unbox it, see what we get in the box, see what it looks like. We won't do any test fires or anything like that at this point, because I prefer to use anything that I'm testing out in the field. As I've said before, if it can survive out in the harsh weathers of the Scottish Highlands on a rainy day or a cold day, then it should last you well wherever you might be playing. And as I mainly play in the Scottish Highlands, that's why I tend to test it out there. So obviously today we're going to have a look at it. We're going to see what it looks like, what comes with it, have a quick look over it, a quick talk about it, and then in a later video I'll take this out to the field with me, and I'll get some in-game footage of me actually using this in-game. So let's get on with having a look what you get then. So the packaging, I think the packaging is really nice, and I have to confess to you all, as a more affordable Airsofter, as you know my channel focuses on affordable Airsoft, you know, Tokyo Marui is not something that I've normally gone down the route before. I like them. I've just usually found them a tad pricey, shall we say, but you know, a lot of my friends that play Airsoft swear by them, and it might be something I go down the route to see if you know, there's an affordable method into Tokyo Marui. But I've got to say, as my first Tokyo Marui new purchase, the packaging is very nice, very professional looking. Yeah, it looks really nice. Let's get rid of this piece of plastic that's been folded down there. Yeah, so on the box we basically get the picture of the replica itself. We get compact carry gas gun LCP, which LCP, it's based on the Ruger LCP in the real steel world, a 9mm subcompact pistol that I believe is very popular in the States for concealed carry. As you can see, the name itself stands for lightweight compact pistol, which marries over onto our Airsoft replica here. On the end here we've got Tokyo Marui, obviously some text, got a lot of stickers on the side here, which unless you're better than me, I can't read any of that apart from Airsoft gun. And then obviously some more text here, nothing on the rear. So let's take a look what we get in the box. Okay, put the lid to one side. Oh, now we'll come back to the lid. It looks like there's something in the top of there. So that's what we're greeted with when we open the box. That looks really nice. Looking at the presentation of the packaging, I'm really impressed. That is really well presented. It really seems a shame to take it out of the box, doesn't it, really? But yeah, I mean, just having a brief look there, it looks like we get the replica itself, one gas magazine, and I'm assuming from other videos by other YouTubers that I've seen of Tokyo Marui reviews, they always seem to come with a little box of of BBs. So I'm assuming that those will be Tokyo Marui BBs that are in there. Tokyo Marui BBs would be absolutely fine to use. You don't have to throw those away like you normally would. Now, I did also notice when I was opening the box that in the lid of the box here, it looks like we have some paperwork. So let's have a look at what actually comes in here. Excuse me. There we go. Right. So it looks like this is our instruction manual. So let's have a see what these instructions look like. I'm not feeling confident about how much English text there might be in here, but again, that's not the end of the world, is it? Well, looks like that's stuck in there. That looks like our usual safety card. Not shoot yourself in the face, not shoot anybody you don't want to shoot. Looks like this comes with a barrel plug for the safe zone. Some sites will make you use a barrel sock or a barrel plug. My home site does not. You just have to have mags out and clear the replica before you go in the safe zone. But some sites do. I believe more and more of them do in Japan perhaps, so that's maybe why the barrel plug comes with it. Still, it's a nice touch, nothing wrong with safety. What do we have here? Okay, that is very unusual. We seem to have a dog. Oh, you can make that out. A dog that is shooting someone, and also appears to be using a pillar drill to modify it. And we've got the usual of a little boy there shooting himself in the face. So yeah, this is another one of those safety lists. It's all in Japanese, but the pictures say it all. Don't shoot anybody, don't shoot yourself in the face, don't walk around in public with it, and don't modify it. So we've all seen one of those before. What else do we get here? Ooh, it's always a nice touch, isn't it? You can get a few paper targets, so you can practice your shooting for some back garden plinking, if you so desire. So some targets included, put those to one side. And this looks like the instruction manual itself. It does actually say in English at the top, safety and instruction manual, so that's nice. So we know, oh, hang on, there's another thing in here, what's that? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what that says, so I'll put that to one side. Unfortunately, I don't read or speak Japanese. I wish I could speak more languages, but as you can probably tell, I struggle with English. Okay, this is an instruction manual of types. It's basically got a list of using good quality BBs. Don't drop it, don't modify it, don't keep your gas in sunlight. That's basically, looking at the pictures, it's a big long list of things that you should not do with your green gas or your replica. So moving on. Next up, looks like we have a few restrictions on here of the type of BBs you should use, how to load the magazine, the overview of the replica itself and the functions, the controls, how to use the sights. I'll show you that. If you ever want to look at these instructions in more detail, then I'd suggest maybe just pause the video at this point and you could have a look. I'll try and zoom in for you. So that's that one. And again, more instructions on how to load the magazine into the replica, how to eject the magazine, how to shoot, how to put the barrel plug in, and how to load up green gas into the replica. So again, if you wanted to have a look at that, then by all means pause the video. On the back, we just have some more Japanese text, which I can't make out. And obviously the front, have a picture of the replica itself. So it's quite nice that you get the targets with it there. So let's see what we get in the actual box itself. Okay, so we have this little cardboard box, which I'm going to assume that is BBs. Yep, that is definitely a box of BBs. So we'll put those to one side. Keep hold of them, always worth keeping. Tokyo Marui BBs are nice. Looks like the packaging that it's in, which is nice, it's actually foam, if you can make that out. This is just a cardboard sleeve over the top. I actually thought this was transported just in cardboard. I didn't realise that there was there was actually some polystyrene in there as well, so that's quite good. Here we have the green gas magazine. I'll go through that in a bit more detail shortly. It's got stamping on the side there, Tokyo Marui, made in Japan, which is cool. The magazine is all metal apart from this base plate here. The base plate is plastic. It's an unusual magazine. Looks good quality though. Looks really well made. And as I say, that is metal. So I'll pop that to one side for now. Let's have a look at the main bit itself. So this is the Tokyo Marui LCP, based on the Ruger LCP. I don't know if you can make out how small that actually is in the palm of my hand. I mean, I don't have small hands, but that's ridiculously small. It's really small. It is very cool though. I kind of like it. It looks really good. The finish is awesome on this replica. As I say again, this is my first delve into Tokyo Marui. I'm quite impressed. It looks really nice. Got markings on there. Tokyo Marui, where you'd normally have your Ruger markings on the stippled grip there, which is nice. I think what we'll do is I'll give you a tour around the replica, and then you can have a look and see what you think. I'll take this barrel bung out for now, and then you can get a full feel of the pistol. So that's that out. Just before we actually go around the pistol in detail, should we just double check there's nothing else in here? No, that's the box empty. So just wanted to check, and then I'm not missing anything out for you guys. So that is the box empty. So let's put the box to one side, and we'll have a look at the pistol. So we've had a look around the pistol there and seen what we think about it. Let's have a quick talk about what the pistol is like. Now, first of all, for a Tokyo Marui pistol, yes, very small, but it is quite affordable. Compared to a lot of other pistols, it's not that badly priced, to be honest. I've had a quick look around the internet to see what sort of prices are available here in the UK. Now, I've seen this available from about £70 all the way up to about £90 British pounds. So there's a lot of variation on pricings. I mean, obviously you'll have to take postage and things into consideration, but the cheapest I saw it for was £69.95. And then I've seen it all the way up to £89.99. Stock, again, is difficult. It's a new pistol. Seems to be, maybe it's going to be popular. So yeah, that's the price range you're going to be looking at if you want to get yourself into a compact carry airsoft pistol. The pistol itself, for your money, you've seen what we get in the box. The magazine, as we mentioned, is all metal apart from the plastic base. The pistol itself, everything on this pistol, as with most Tokyo Marui pistols, is plastic. Pretty much everything on it is plastic apart from the trigger, the safety, and the controls, so the mag release basically. Everything else is plastic. So metal trigger, metal mag release, metal safety. This is your mag release, you can see here, and that's your safety catch. The pistol itself, the plastics, they are very good quality. I've been told this before, but to be honest, you would struggle to tell the difference between this and a steel one. It's very light, but the plastic, there's no creaks in it, no bends. It is very, very good quality. It's got markings on it there for LCP on the slide. Cal says 380 auto on it. Obviously, instead of Ruger, you've got the TM symbol in the pistol grip. Yeah, so very nice. The externals of the pistol are really nice. The magazine's good quality as well. Now, it is a non-blowback pistol, which basically means that this top slide does not move. You don't have to rack it to chamber around. It won't move. Now, sometimes people don't like that. Sometimes people think that takes away some of the realism. And I would agree in many aspects. I do like a blowback pistol, but there are advantages to a non-blowback. One of the advantages is simplicity, there's less to go wrong. Another one is gas efficiency, because obviously you're not using a portion of your gas to knock the top slide back. And another one is that you can make a pistol really, really small, and from what I've read online, reasonably accurate. Again, it's all fixed, so there's nothing moving in there apart from your hammer. So yeah, so it's non-blowback. What I've also read is that the hop-up is fixed. It does not have an adjustable hop-up, so you can't adjust the hop-up on it. However, it does have hop-up. So just because it's fixed hop-up does not mean that it's not got hop-up. You'll still get the additional range of having a hop-up, it's just you can't adjust it. So you can't adjust it for different weights. So what we'll do is when I use this in the field, I'm going to have to find out what weight works best in it. From what I've read on the internet, there's been varying results. Some people have had success with 0.2s. Some people have been able to hop all the way up to 0.4s with the fixed hop-up that's in this, and get some substantial range as well. So, I mean, when I do my own testing in the field and try it in game, I'll give you an idea in the video of how far it's actually shooting, and I'll let you know what weights worked out best for me. Now, what I've also discovered, which Tokyo Marui themselves say, and also what I've been told in general about Tokyo Marui pistols, is that because they are an all-plastic construction, that you should try to use HFC 134A gas, or duster gas, low power gas basically. So most brands will do low power gas. I'll do a link in the description to low power gas, and then you know what I mean by that if you do decide to get one of these pistols. That just protects the pistol and prevents any damage. Some of the green gases that we get, and I'm not just including red and black gas, can have much higher pressures than a TM pistol was originally intended to use. On this one especially, with it being new, I suppose you could try and run it on green gas, may break on you. I'm not going to take that risk, so I'll be running it on low power gas. So that's something to bear in mind if you do get one of these. The trigger is double action only. I believe that there is a safety with the magazine, and it will only pull with the magazine in. So that double action just basically means that when you pull the trigger, you're not going to hammer to cock or anything like that. So that's what I mean by double action. And as you can see, there is no hammer on the pistol to pull back, but the trigger's okay. It's kind of mushy, but again, very, very small. I mean, you can see from my hands here, there is not much there's not much grip on there, but it's very cool, you know. The other thing I was going to come to is this is very strange. If you can make out on camera there, the gas nozzle. The gas nozzle is actually in the magazine. You'd normally find that in the slide. So the barrel on this must be fixed, and then you have a gas nozzle in your magazine, which is very unusual. Obviously that moves forward chambers and fires you round. So yeah, that is very strange. It does actually say in the instructions there, you've got to make sure that that's slid back before you put your magazine in. Weight wise, there's absolutely no weight to the pistol at all. The magazine is the predominant weight in it because it's metal. So with the magazine in, it's got a good weight to it. It feels nice, and it does feel really good in your hand, even though it's so tiny. It feels nice in your hand. It feels good quality, and it looks awesome, for want of a better word. It's so different. I think I've seen rumours that there is a Tokyo Marui bringing out a concealed carry holster for this that you can wear in your belt line or on the outside of your belt, which is also MOLLE attachable. I think I might have to invest in one of those. I think if you were playing certain types of game, like hostage game, where you are the hostage and you want to conceal a replica on you, this would be perfect for games like that. You could hide this on your person quite easily and catch a lot of people by surprise. And also, like I've said, it does look absolutely superb. I really like it. I can't really say whether I'd recommend it to you just yet because I haven't used it in the field. And as I say, I'd prefer to use it in the field before I give you a recommendation, as I do with all my replicas. So yeah, I mean, just going off a brief overview that we've done today to have a look at it and unbox it, it's nice looking. It's certainly different. And for a Tokyo Marui, reasonably affordable, but yes, very small, very, very small. So I think that just about covers it for the unboxing of the LCP. Let me know in the comments what you maybe think of these concealed carry pistols. Concealed carry is not really anything I'd considered before in Airsoft. I've always gone with the kind of private contractor or military theme, which this is, I suppose, I don't know. I mean, you'd imagine that normally this would be the sort of thing a civilian in the States would carry as a concealed carry. So I mean, again, it's not something I've really considered, but it is very cool, and it is something that's awesome to have in my collection. As I say, I'm going to use it in the field to show you guys. I'm not sure whether it's something that would go with my loadouts normally, but we'll see. So let me know in the comments what you think of the LCP, what you think of concealed carry pistols in general, and if you enjoyed this video, if you found it useful, and I hope you did, then do please leave a like on it. If you have any questions about it, then drop me a comment. I'll always get back to comments, maybe not straight away, but I will always reply. And if you are enjoying my series of videos, as we mentioned earlier, then please do subscribe to the channel, and then you won't miss any of my future uploads, such as my gameplay videos during the week and our regular weekend Airsoft chats looking at new things and tech and all sorts of things. But other than that, if you want to find more content from the channel, then check us out on Instagram and Facebook under Rock Bottom Airsoft. You find lots of photos and things on there. And other than that, I will look forward to speaking to you in the next.